Hello! It's Playdate Time!
Hooray!
I'm your host, Robot Spacer. And also here is Unsecret Crush.
Also, I'm here.
Our stream ghost.
Ooh!
Okay, Retrozone, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I love those hippo cookie emotes. They're very nice. So I have here my Playdate. It just arrived yesterday, and I have not opened it. I took the contents out of the box. I originally planned to, get the actual console box out, but it was all wrapped up in this paper and bubble wrap, and I'm like, if I take it out of the bubble wrap and see the actual box, it's just gonna be that much more painful to wait 24 hours to actually open up the box. So I have not looked at it at all. So if you're unfamiliar with the Playdate, it is a tiny little console. You can see if I can point a photo of it on the side here. Eventually that'll have game preview of what I'm currently playing once it's all hooked up and stuff. I believe it was has been in development for like 8 years. It's created by a company called Panic in Portland, Oregon. I'm wearing my Transmit hoodie today, one of their primary apps. They've been around for officially 25 years, though I guess it was a couple years till they really started getting things going. They're primarily a Mac developer. Transmit FTP software has been a big product of theirs for a long time. I realize I've probably been using that myself for most of the company's existence. I don't remember what version I first started using. They've made lots of other software over the years. Right now they have a text editor called Nova, which you can also use for Playdate development. They have an iOS app called Prompt. More recently, they started getting into video game publishing. Firewatch was published by Panic, and also Untitled Goose Game. Two wonderful games. They also have a game coming up called Nour? Nour? I don't know how to pronounce it. N-O-U-R.
My assumption was that it rhymes with poor.
Okay, Nour. We'll say Nour then. Which looks very interesting. Interesting food-based gameplay.
Like food physics.
Right. Yes. What else did I want to say? So in 2019, I think in May, they first announced the Playdate console. It was originally expected to come out in 2020, a year later, but of course there's been a pandemic, and that's made things a little complicated when you're a software company making your first ever hardware product. And I'm sure that was a complicated thing to do without a pandemic. It finally started shipping just about a week ago. Hey, Xenolon, good to see you. Got your Playdate. Did you get an actual shipping notification, or did it just show up? I'm in group 1, but no shipping notice yet. Yeah, I did get a notification, got an email. There's also, if you go to play.date/orders, here I'm going to go ahead and hit this button. There's the official website, and there's an orders thing where you can sign in and check on your order. So that's another option if you're worried you might have missed an email. But I believe they're still pretty early in Group 1. They said when they announced the shipping last week that it would take about a month to get all of Group 1 in. I managed to get my order in very quickly, so I was very early in Group 1. But I'm sure they'll get there. It sounds like they're kind of gradually picking up the pace and just kind of working out issues and getting things out gradually. So I'm sure they will get there. Should we get into it? Oh, one thing I wanted to mention. I'm committed. I'm committed to opening this on stream the first time, and I hope we'll get to actually play it. But I did notice a fun little tweet from Playdate the other day, which is a thing I hadn't considered, that some of them arrive with completely drained battery, just due to like varying shipping times from when they were, last charged up, and also there's been a firmware update to improve battery life that is not installed on the first shipping units, and it might take as much as an hour until it actually boots up the first time.
So this might be a short stream.
Fingers crossed that doesn't happen, and we'll be able to use it and check it out. They have a mirror app also available on their website, which lets you plug it into your computer, and then I can stream from that, and you'll be able to see exactly what I'm doing in a nice pixel perfect view. And then I've also got a camera set up so you can see how I'm using the console and stuff. Went to PAX and waited in line to use the Playdate, only to realize the guy manning the booth and wiping down the demo units was only Nevin effing Mergen. Nice. Yeah, I've met him a couple times. We've been out to. They do this. Not Panic. They. There's this.
The people that do it.
Right. There's this sort of conference art video gamey thing occasionally that has not happened in a while due to the pandemic, called XOXO. So we've been out there a couple times for that. A couple of guys named Andy put that on.
Andy.
It used to be every year until the pandemic kind of messed things up. And Panic often lets folks come over and...
like an open house, they think they usually called it?
Yeah. Just kind of hang out and
middle around in
have
your office.
Snacks and drinks and stuff. So I've got to meet those folks a couple times. Also at Apple's WWDC, I've run into some of them occasionally. They're real nice folks. Transmit 2 was the thing that made me realize software doesn't have to suck, and how I decided to do UI design. Nice. Yeah, they've definitely been a big inspiration to me over the years. I'm trying to... I don't really remember how I first... I guess my journey to UI design and app development has been kind of a weird winding path, but certainly they have been a big chunk of inspiration for all that for me too. Hey Val, good to see you. Should we open this up? I think we should open this up. So as you can see, I got both the Playdate console and the lovely purple cover. How could I resist that? You're covered. Just pop your Playdate into this magnetic cover, then flip the flap to keep your Playdate protected in your pocket. Perfect. That is wonderful. And there's the Playdate itself. We made Playdate just for fun. This little handheld game system fits perfectly in a pocket. The screen is black and white. The buttons feel great, and the flip-out crank, yes, gives games a whole new spin. But the best part? Playdate has a whole world of original gaming surprises waiting to be delivered directly to you. Let's have some fun. Made by Panic in cooperation with Teenage Engineering. So Teenage Engineering helped them with the hardware design.
They made something called a pocket operator, yes?
Excuse me?
Teenage Engineering?
I do not know.
These are words that are connected in my mind.
Okay.
I don't know what they all mean.
I'm not super familiar with any of their products myself. I think they are best known for their like synthesizers and stuff. Lots of famous musicians have used them over the years.
Okay, yes. Pocket operator, teenage engineering, small ultra portable music devices. Kind of looks like a calculator.
I meant to grab an X-Acto knife.
There's one in my drawer in my little Gundam toolkit.
Nice. Which one's that?
That one. In that little plastic tool case.
Yeah. This is on Super Crush's Gundam kit.
Used exactly once.
The really big thing was the OLP1, I think. Okay. Playdate model build?
That'd be pretty fun.
So hope I don't cut myself live on stream.
Yeah, it's not a very good quality X-Acto knife, so be careful if the blade gets loose.
Yeah, I'm just kind of getting things started here. I should be able to peel it open from there. Oh, nice. Shoot, I forget what they call this kind of printing. Like it's got a glossy coat over the Playdate itself.
It's not embossed, isn't it?
Yeah, there's also a little embossing.
Okay.
But there's a word for the shiny coating that I am blanking on. Let's get rid of this bubble wrap. We don't need that anymore. Have fun. Oh gosh, it's so like I knew it was small, but it's so small. It's adorable. I love it.
It's so little.
It is. A little crank. So it has a monochrome screen. Pixels are off or on. It's I think 400 by 240 resolution. So for such a tiny screen, it's pretty high resolution. And it's kind of similar to like an e-ink type of display. This is a crank that pops out. I think this is power. Might be like a menu button also. Oh, there's a button up here too. And then we've got USB-C port and headphone jack. Looks like little speaker holes there. Question, yes?
Is there a manual, and are you going to look at it before you just start pressing buttons?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay. You don't always do that.
Sure. I mean, I feel like, we like looking at manuals here. It's all part of the stream fun. So here's our USB cable.
Color-coded.
Unfortunately for me, as an owner of relatively recent Macintosh models, it has a USB-A connector on this end. For most people, I'm sure that's great. But a lot of recent Macs are just USB-C only. We do have...
Apple just loves to make things difficult for us.
We do have a couple USB-A ports on our streaming Mac, but they might be too far away. I might have to use an adapter here.
Do you need an assist?
No. Yeah, I was looking through their tweets last night because I figured people have been asking, are they going to have a, correct Playdate yellow USB-C on both ends cable at some point available for purchase. And no definite answer yet, but they are hoping to eventually. Let's see. We got I got a little bitty manual here with the basics. Welcome. Thank you so much for buying Playdate. To get started, press lock 3 times. If nothing happens, first charge your Playdate with the included USB cable. Tips. To use the crank, pull it out from the bottom, then flip it all the way up. Easy. Press the menu button, so that's this little button here. To pause a game, access options, or return home. Hold menu while pressing left-right on the D-pad to quickly adjust the volume. Make your own games. Visit play.date/dev to learn how. Anyone can create a Playdate game. There's no like approval system. Every Playdate is like a development unit. There's also a simulator that you can use to get started with Playdate Dev, even if you don't have one yet. Although they do note that the simulator is running at the full speed of your computer. So certainly if you plan on releasing a game, you'll at least want to test it or get some other people to help test it, make sure everything runs as expected. But when you buy the Playdate, it comes with a season of 24 games that are released weekly when you first get your Playdate.
So the season starts from when you set it up. My
season will start today. If you order a Playdate now and you don't get your Playdate until next year, I'm not sure what the current shipping times are. Or if you already ordered one and you haven't gotten it yet, your season will start as soon as you get it. As far as I understand, the original plan was to have more like everybody who ordered theirs at launch would be able to get their Playdate at the same time, and then it'd have a much bigger group of people all going through the first season at once. But obviously, again, the pandemic kind of messed up plans, and things didn't work out that way. But they decided to stick with the season of releasing things gradually, which I think is a fun way to do it. I personally think it's great. It sounds like some people aren't super into it, which I can kind of understand.
If the first game that you unlock, doesn't quite suit you, and you're interested in trying out a different game, but you have to wait for it, that can be kind of a bummer.
Right. And if you're, hearing about people who, got theirs immediately at launch and, wanting to play something in particular, you might have to wait for it or whatever. But again, you can sideload stuff, so there'll be other options. It's not like you're limited to what's in the season and having to wait for it to come out. There's already some games on itch. I bought a couple last night, and I think the process is you log into the Playdate website and then upload your games there, and either you can wait and they'll just automatically get downloaded to your Playdate, or there's somewhere in settings you can go to tell it to download them immediately. So you can sell games basically anywhere and just let people download them and put them on their device. Back to the instructions. Sleep mode. Press the lock button on top to pause your game and put Playdate to sleep. Your Playdate will show the clock while sleeping. The screen uses very little power during sleep mode, so why not? You can customize what Playdate shows while locked in settings. Neat. Curious what the other options are. I kind of thought your only option was clock. Need help? We're here. Visit our site to read facts, send us a question, learn about the Playdate limited warranty, and more. Play.date/help. Hey, Sven. Welcome. Also, thanks so much for that Prime subscription. I noticed that earlier and greatly appreciate it. Just want to say how much I enjoy your streams and videos. The way you play and present these beautiful adventure game classics is really great. Thank you so much for this. Well, thank you. I'm glad you have enjoyed them. Let's see, on the back we just have some regulatory info. I don't think we will spend time reading that.
Aww.
But there's a look if you want to zoom in and read it yourself. Quick, take a screenshot.
Enhance.
So, let's see. Press lock 3 times to start it up. if we have battery power.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let's plug it in.
I know I asked you this earlier before you started the stream, but I can't remember what the answer was. Like, obviously if it's super dead, it needs to charge before it will do anything.
Right.
But do you know whether or not it can be used at all while it is plugged in, while it is charging? Or does it need to be, like, completely inactive to charge?
Okay, we got a nice little charging icon.
Okay.
I mean, I'm mostly going on their tweet last night, like, you know, with any electronics, if the battery is super dead,
right,
it's not going to power up immediately after plugging it in. You know, it needs some amount of power in there.
Right.
And, you know, their tweet about this issue some people have ran into said, you know, you might need to wait an hour before it can actually start up and be usable. I assume that's just kind of an estimate, and, you know, we might be able to use it sooner than that. I'm going to go ahead and try pressing this 3 times again. See what happens. I'm guessing this icon means...
yeah, I'm interpreting that as kind of similar to the, you know, when your iPhone is super dead.
Thank you for that follow. Congrats on your charging stream. Thank you so much. So... I was talking to Unsugar Crush about this earlier. My thought is, you know, we'll hang out and chat for a bit. We'll see if it eventually becomes usable. If not, we'll end the stream and we'll figure out another time to actually, you know, check it out.
You've heard of the Nintendo Game & Watch. Welcome to the Panic Charge & Watch.
Oh, you know what? We can use this time to check out our cover. I almost forgot.
Yeah.
We'll just scoot that off to the side so we can all get excited when it starts to boot up, hopefully. Okay, we got another sticker here.
I realize there's really no need for me to have my headphones in at all right now.
Oh, yeah. I thought about getting music. I thought about it, and I was like, maybe I should do that. And I, you know, kind of meant to, you know, consider that further at some point. And then I remembered it again, like, just a little bit before I started the stream. And I was like, well, I guess we'll just have a quiet stream.
Honestly,
that's okay.
I know background music stream, highly unlikely to get muted audio.
Yes, that is a bonus. So we can fully enjoy the ASMR sounds. Okay, nice little embossed Playdate logo. Oh, neat. Oh, that's fun. It's got these little pegs that line up with the...
They call them pass-through screws?
Sure. There's no particular reason for them using these types of screws. They just thought they'd look cool, and gotta agree.
But the benefit...
But it does help line things up.
The benefit of being pass-through screws is that you can attach, like, a charm or a strap or something.
Yes. Interesting. I guess... Oh, okay, yeah, these are magnets here. I noticed, like, I thought maybe there was something embossed on the back of it or something that's showing through, but I think these are just the magnets that secure everything in place. It's like 4 circular magnets. And I guess there's either other magnets or a metal plate underneath the logo here.
I feel that more portable electronics should have a thing that you can attach a charm accessory to.
I agree. Oh, wasn't quite on. That's why it wasn't closing. Nice.
Cute.
It's got a nice, like there's some magnets here in these corners also to give it a nice, it's not going to flop open accidentally or anything like that. Very cute. I like this color combo very much. Hey, Celtic Delta, good to see you.
Yes, this was the package that did not arrive in time to do this stream yesterday.
Yeah, I was originally I got my shipping notification, and once they had a date, I was like, okay, it's gonna be here Monday. I'll do the stream on Monday. So my thought was, I'm not gonna want to wait till like Saturday or whatever to do it on one of my normal stream days. So I figured we'd do a little impromptu unboxing thing and check it out for the first time. And we're partway there. We did the unboxing.
Now we just have to wait for the charging.
We're currently waiting for it to have enough juice to boot up. If you just came in, Playdate said on their Twitter feed last night that it may take as much as an hour for it to spring to life the first time, just because of how long some of the units have been sitting around waiting to get shipped out and such. But hopefully we won't have to wait. Like I'm not going to keep going for quite that long, but I figure we'll sit and chat for a little bit, and hopefully it'll boot up.
Are there any particular games you are most looking forward to checking out?
I'm very excited about Casual Birder.
That one seems like it's been getting a lot of hype.
Yeah, first of all, I've tried not to pay too much attention to like exactly what all the games are. Mm-hmm. I haven't attempted like a total media blackout or anything like that, but I definitely I looked over all the titles at some point when they put them on the site, and I watched Ocadrian did some great Playdate streams, and also Intelligame. Feel free to give both of them a shout out.
For sure.
The Intelligame stream was especially great. They got Nevin Mergen on there to talk about stuff, and checked out I forget the Inventory Quest?
Inventory Hero?
Inventory Hero, yes. The game that Nevin worked on. That looks really fun too. In Casual Birder, you are taking photos of birds, of course, doing your normal birder stuff. In Inventory Hero, it's an interesting gameplay mechanic where you're kind of constantly running across the screen and enemies come at you, and you receive inventory items, and you have these different slots at the bottom of the screen, and you have to very quickly decide what to keep and what to throw away. There's a little thing off to the side to show your current equipment and stuff like that. There's certain things I think mushrooms will multiply, and at some point there's rabbits that multiply in your inventory and fill up all your space. Right. So you got to get rid of those really fast, and it just seems like a really fun and interesting gameplay concept. There was one game that was showcased on Intelligame's preview stream that I can't remember the name of. Mm-hmm.
It was a match 3 kind of game, and I think the mascot or main character was a dog that worked at a warehouse.
Okay.
So you're matching objects to pack inventory orders or something like that, but I can't remember what it was called, and maybe is not on the games section of the Playdate website. I'm only seeing 4 titles.
You're already there.
Which I'm guessing are the 4 that are currently available, assuming that your season has started already.
Right.
It's not one of those.
Okay.
Unfortunately, so I don't get to know what the name is.
Wait, you said you're only seeing 4?
I'm only seeing 4. I'm scrolling and I only see 4 titles. Whitewater, Wipeout, Casual Birder, Crankin's Time Travel Adventure, and Boogie Loops.
Oh yeah, Crankin's Time Travel Adventure also looks very cool. Game by Keita Takahashi of Katamari Damacy fame. Also, fun little side note, at one point Panic did a bunch of Katamari t-shirts and stuff, which we have a few of.
A few of them, unfortunately, have worn out.
Yeah, I'm seeing all the... I think these are all the season games.
Click on games at the top there.
Oh, okay.
That's what I went to.
Okay, got it.
And that's where I'm only seeing 4 things.
Okay. So we've got Whitewater Wipeout, Casual Birder, Crankin's Time Travel Adventure, and Boogie Loops.
Okay, but now that I know that there is a different thing I can look at. Pick, Pack, Pop, that's the one.
Pick, Pack, Pop. I downloaded from itch a game called A Joke That's Worth 99 Cents, in which, like, on the screen, like, you're turning the crank, and on the screen it's showing a little drawing of the Playdate itself, and there's, like, a little guy with a butt, and, like, you're bouncing his butt on the crank.
What happened to OBS?
I hit it so I could see what was on my desktop here.
I see.
And also a game called Bloom, which I didn't read too much about it, but it looks like a sort of more of a narrative game that looked interesting. We're still on the battery icon here. I don't know if it's gonna like suddenly boot up once it has enough power, or if I'll need to actually do the press lock 3 times to boot it up, but we're gonna try that again. Still nothing. Thanks so much for that follow. Welcome. So, what else can we talk about? Well, we wait a little longer to see if this thing comes to life. Anybody have any questions about the Playdate? I started poking around at the development kit myself the other day. And I'm a little bit tempted to try making something on my own. You pressed that and the feed froze for me. Uh-oh. Hopefully just a coincidence. So the development kit, there's actually kind of 2 different development kits. There's like the main SDK, which gives you the option of writing code in C or Lua, which is a pretty popular, simpler scripting language, where you don't have to worry about things like memory management and stuff like that. I've never used Lua before, but I know it's pretty popular for a lot of game dev types of scripting and stuff, and it's fairly straightforward. I think if you've done anything like, JavaScript or Python or anything like that, it's going to be pretty approachable. I've done plenty of programming in Objective-C, which is like built on top of C as far as I know. Life. Warning, if you have epilepsy or have had seizures or unusual reactions to flashing lights or patterns, consult a doctor before playing video games. We have the option of skip intro. Intro contains flashing images, or continue. So we've got it on my mirror here, so I think we can. There we go. Playdate from June Cloud 1. Maybe. Could happen. So, like it says, there's gonna be some flashing here. So just so y'all know, we are gonna watch the full intro. So if that's an issue, come back in a minute or two. I'm not sure if I need to go ahead and pop the crank out or what, but I'm gonna do it. I got my crank cam set up, so I might as well. That was fun. Hopefully, did y'all hear that? I think the audio is set up correctly. Yes, good. All right, so let's go here. So it seems that the audio is coming through the microphone, which is fine. At least we can hear it. But that's not what I intended. So let's see if we can fix that or not. Interesting. There's an audio option in the Mirror app that's set to stereo audio, so I think it should be receiving audio. But it doesn't seem to be coming through, so I guess we'll just leave it as is. Simon says, all right, I'm going to dip and save all this for when mine arrives. Thanks for sharing. No problem. Thanks for stopping in, and I'll see you around. Okay, so, oh, I see. There's a little icon in the middle that kind of gets a little bit lost in all the exciting things happening here, but it's telling me to press up. This is fun. Oh, it's crank time. That's super fun. Hello, welcome to Playdate. We're glad you're here. Let's do a little setup to get started. Press A to continue. Set up your account. We'll need to connect to the internet. Let's find a Wi-Fi network. Okay, so let's see. What's the best way to do this? I figured I would have to enter some information we don't want to share with the whole stream, but we can just switch to the camera here. And then we'll go back to the Mirror app once I've got everything signed in and such. Okay, so got a nice little menu to pick my Wi-Fi network. I wish I could show this keyboard because it's kind of fun. Wi-Fi password's kind of long. Sorry. Oh no, typo. I missed a letter. Okay. Okay. Connecting. You all are not permitted to join our Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi connected. Press A to continue. Register device. Contacting Playdate server. Oh, neat. I was curious how this would work. So it's got it wants me to go to play.date/pin, and I can enter a pin, or there's a QR code I can scan, which I assume will take me there directly and fill it in. I'm gonna go there manually so I don't have to hold my iPad up to the screen here. So now I'm just entering the five letters that are on my screen, and I'm registered. I assume if I wasn't already logged in at play.date, I would have had to sign into my account first. But I think we're good. Contacting server. Account linked. Okay.
Is that the date that you ordered it? It's showing a date on the screen that is not today's date and a long string of numbers, which I'm guessing is like an account number.
That's probably my account number and when I created my account.
Okay.
Is what I'm guessing.
Would you have created your account when you placed the order?
I guess we're going straight into downloading an update. So now it's update your Playdate stream. I'm curious how long this will take. I created my account sometime after placing the order.
Okay.
Like I don't think that was an option immediately.
I like how the little, I don't know, mascot eyes.
Mm-hmm. It's on the phone.
Is on the phone, yeah. But also it's raining? Is the update raining down on us while we're on the phone?
Seems that way. Unpacking.
Should play that game.
Oh no, we're not charged up enough to update.
Back to charging stream.
Yeah. I hadn't considered this possibility. Also, it says charging to 25%. I don't know what it's currently at.
Yeah, I'm guessing 25% is like the minimum needed to actually install the update.
Yeah, which is perfectly reasonable.
Right.
I would love to know where we're at, though. Mostly so I can decide whether we should wait for it or not.
Right.
I assume we were at 0 when we first plugged it in. If not below 0 even. How's everybody doing today?
I'm fine.
It's good.
Oh, that Val says, can I redeem a soap opera update?
Absolutely. You know what? It's free.
Yeah, a free
no
update.
charge.
Let me think. There's two different shows that I could give updates on. I'm trying to think which one is the most interesting.
For those who don't understand why we're talking about soap opera updates, Unsecret Crush over on her channel has a point redemption for soap opera update to give you the latest shenanigans in the couple of soap operas that she keeps up on.
I suppose I'll go with an update on the continuing saga of Sheila shot Steffi and Finn. Because I'm pretty sure we talked about a little bit of things have happened since we last talked about that, and that's, I think, less complex than talking about literally anything else that's going on The Young and the Restless.
Right.
So, on The Bold and the Beautiful, to briefly recap, Steffi was married to Finn. Finn was adopted, but his birth mother is a woman named Sheila, who is a longtime villain on the show. For complicated reasons that I'm not going to get into, well, not complicated is that nobody likes Sheila. But Sheila wants to be involved in her son and now her grandson's life, but nobody else wants her to because they all think she sucks. So for some reason, Steffi confronted Sheila in a trash-strewn alley to say, you know, you're never gonna see your son or your grandson again. You're never gonna be a part of their life because I hate you. Wah. So Sheila responded to this by pulling out a gun. And just before she could shoot Steffi, her son Finn leaps onto the scene, literally jumps in front of the bullet, dies. And then Sheila is upset because my son, I shot my son. Steffi gets on her phone to call 911. Sheila's like, do not call 911. Shoots Steffi, leaves. They are found. Finn has died. Rip Finn. Steffi is still alive.
Rip Liberty Biberty guy.
Yes, Finn, it must be pointed out every time that the actor playing Finn, you may recognize from the Liberty Mutual commercials where the struggling actor cannot say Liberty Mutual. Hard, apparently. So anyway, this is all the backstory. That's the recap out of the way. Current events are Steffi was in a coma for a while. She is now awake. However, she does not remember Finn at all. She doesn't remember being married to Finn. She doesn't remember that she had a baby with Finn. She wakes up and she sees her ex-husband Liam in the room and is like, my husband Liam, I love you so much, my husband Liam. And this is very awkward for everyone. Do I need to wrap up my...
No, you're fine. It's installing the update now. I'm going to switch to... just show this briefly. We're installing update. It's going pretty quickly, so...
So anyway, basically Steffi's memory has been rewound back to a time when she was still married to Liam, who is currently married to somebody else. And... I guess today they decided, it had been like maybe 3 episodes since she woke up, but they decided 3 episodes was long enough to drag out this, I don't think it's right to let Steffi believe she's married to Liam, who is married to my daughter, Hope, blah, 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 blah. So anyway, they, her family finally decided that now is the time to tell her, like, she wasn't remembering them on her own, so they're like, alright, we have to tell her, hey, do you remember a guy named Finn? The doctor, you married him, here's a picture of him. And she's like, oh my gosh, yes, I remember him, and my baby, oh my god, my baby. And then after she's like, I can't believe I forgot my husband and my baby, now I'm so pleased that I remember them, where are they, can I see them? So then they have to be like, well, actually, your husband's dead, oops, sorry. And then that was the end of the episode, I think, was her, like, suddenly remembering her husband and then learning he is dead, and a wildly eventful Tuesday episode, actually. It's pretty rare for this much stuff to happen on a Tuesday. And there's your soap opera update.
Thanks. As you can see, we are applying the system update right now.
I like this effect.
Yeah, also, I'm surprised and impressed that we are able to mirror the screen while this is happening. Obviously, we lost the feed for a little bit there, but...
I see.
Oh. Okay, there we go. There was briefly a Playdate logo, and then it disappeared, and then it came back. What time is it now? 3:34. You got it. Oh. Okay, that's just a link. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do that.
Also, you put your hand...
Yeah, I know, and then I was like, oh, right. I can't put my hand over the mirror. Press A to play. Oh! We have audio coming through the mirror app now.
Okay. So is it also getting picked up by the microphone?
We'll figure out how to... I think it said to hold... I gotta consult the instructions again. Or maybe we just go in settings. How do we get to settings? Volume. Okay. We're learning.
Was that gonna affect the volume on the mirror also?
Oh, okay. Okay. I think...
Isn't that just gonna make it so that there's no sound at all?
No. I think it's not affecting the mirror.
Okay.
I think we're just getting audio through the mirror. I believe. It's kind of hard to tell when I have headphones in myself. But I believe that's correct. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'm only getting audio through headphones. Okay. So we have... it says Season 1 at the top. We have Whitewater Wipeout and Casual Birder.
Presumably you'll need to wait until next week.
And we also have our system settings.
You'll need to wait until next week to get the next two games, I believe.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. I haven't seen anything recently confirming this, but this seems to confirm that you get 2 games each week.
Yeah, the website says this.
Okay. The other thing I'm not sure of is, like, is it literally a week from today, or what? Does the website say anything about that?
Based on what you were saying earlier, that, like, and what they said in their, like, update video, that the season starts for you when you set up your play date. I assume that would mean for you, your season started today.
Right.
And then a week from now at this time, the next stuff will come through.
Sure.
It's possible that I'm assuming incorrectly about that, and maybe, like, everybody has a set week start. Right. I don't know.
Anyway, let's start with Whitewater Wipeout. It's first on the list, and I don't think I've seen very much of this game.
I think I saw a little bit of it on the IntelliGame stream.
Okay. Cute logo. Okay, reloading. Press A to start. Crank it, bro.
I am interested in this one because it reminds me of
Wasted.
When I was a kid, one of our Nintendo
Crank
games.
for fun time.
One of the Nintendo games that we had when I was a kid was a thing called California Games.
Oh yeah.
And had a surfing game in it.
I'm not good at this. Crank it, yo.
Even the music reminds me of California Games, actually.
Like, I don't know.
I'm assuming you want to go...
Try doing a triple 360. I don't know if I want to, like, crank it as hard as I can, or, like, if I'm trying to be more strategic with my cranking here. Celtic Delta says, must jump for now. See you all later. Sounds good. Have a good one, and thanks for coming by. It's great to see you.
I'm guessing you want to move away from the wave that's curling towards you.
Oh, should I crank in the other direction?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Interesting. This is like the global leaderboard. I guess
your score was 0, so you were not on.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, I guess some people haven't created a username yet. I don't know if I have. Let's try again. I was gonna go this way. Okay, so yeah, I think you're right that I do want to. Oh, totaled. I did a little bit better there.
You got a score.
Yeah. Like, you can kind of control boring.
Oh no!
Ouch. Crank to burn. This is hard. 22. Hint, touch the birds. Is that a hint? I don't know what that means. Have we seen any birds?
No. I have to say, though, even more now, this reminds me of the surfing minigame from California Games, because that was hard as shit.
Yeah.
I don't think I really fully grasped it until I was a teenager.
This does really remind me a lot of, like, those early video game experiences where, like, it's just like, how do I even do this? Am I doing something wrong? That's not what I meant to do. I think actually I'm cranking on awesome. I might be cranking too much.
Over cranking?
Yeah. Like, your cranking basically determines the orientation of the board. So certainly if you're getting some good air, you might want to crank very quickly to get a bunch of spins in.
Can I try?
Yeah.
Sound.
Sound?
I won't be able to get sound without switching our headphones around, and that sounds like kind of a pain in the ass.
Oh, sure. I mean, you could... Are my headphones too uncomfortable to wear even briefly?
They don't even go in my ears.
Okay. And if you want to switch them, we can, or we could see if we can get that cord pulled out more.
I just want to like try it. It doesn't really matter about the sound. Hello, it's me. I'm Robot Spacer now.
Oh no.
Okay, so I can't decide. Do I want to look at the screen or do I want to look at the mirror?
I mean, I've been mostly looking at the mirror. Like, it's extremely well in sync.
Okay.
I mean, kind of whatever's more comfortable for you.
Right. So. Okay, so I went into the wave. Oh, but I didn't die? What?
Wow, you're way better than
I don't understand
this than me.
Well, I didn't get a score. I already don't understand why that worked for me. Not interesting. Okay.
Like, it seems to be saying you did a 360. Or maybe you're just, like, starting a 360.
I really don't know.
Or maybe it's telling you to try doing a 360. So many possibilities. Terminated. It's 10.
Land straight to go
more than
faster.
0.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
I'm still trying to get a feel for, like, how to do literally anything.
Keep practicing.
Okay, that time I just was cranking quickly just to see what would happen.
Right. You're definitely better off being more strategic in your
right. My watch is tapping the desk. Okay. Poor attempt. Okay, well, that's fun. I tried it.
This game's harsh.
I tried it. I'm satisfied.
Try pressing LR in the air.
There's LR? There's LR? Where?
On the D-pad, I think.
Oh, on the D-pad. Okay. Well, just kidding. I'm going to try again. Okay. I don't know what that does. It feels very awkward to hold.
It said in the air.
In the air. Okay.
We haven't been getting a lot of air.
No, we have not. I don't really know how to hold it comfortably.
Would it... I just noticed how the case is flopping around a lot.
Right, but I just mean like holding it and then cranking it and not knowing what I'm doing.
Right.
Okay, well that's enough.
10.
The same score as I got last time. Still haven't met your high score of 22.
It's tough to beat. I'm gonna try taking off the case. I think for most games, having the case flopping around isn't too big a deal. But for something like this, it's maybe not the best. Crank that thing.
Did it say that?
It sure did. I was just reading what it said.
Oh, no.
I have a really hard time getting the hang of who farted. Which way to turn the crank to turn in the direction I want to go?
Yeah, I was having a hard time grasping that.
There's definitely a steep learning curve on this one. Speed gets you higher. I would love to be able to do that. It's so hard to like. No one cares.
Oh no! Harsh.
Gosh.
Harsh.
Like as soon as you think you're kind of getting the hang of it, like you get some movement that's the first time I've crashed on the bottom. You get some movement that's like not what you're like. I assume the wave is kind of pushing you around somewhat.
Right.
Oh! I don't understand the scoring here, because it's at double 360 and I still have 0 points.
Maybe you didn't actually land it?
Oh, I bet you're right. That makes sense.
Like, you started a 360...
But I didn't.
But you didn't land it.
Yeah. Try doing a triple 360. Buddy, I can't even do one. We'll try this a little bit more and then we'll check out Casual Birder, which I think is a little bit more my kind of game. This is fun for like a little bit of brief fooling around.
I definitely want to try to understand how to play this, how to control it.
I think trying to figure out the controls on stream is also adding an extra level of challenge here. Hold up before jumping. Oh my gosh. Is...
strong.
I was just wondering if, like, is there some way to, like, look up instructions for a game that I'm not aware of? Or you're supposed to learn how to play it through these little tips.
Right.
Oops. Oh, here we go. Okay. It's casual birder time.
Well, there is an update, or an episode rather, of the Playdate podcast out now that is about the development of Whitewater Wipeout.
Oh, interesting.
So,
yeah, I was going to mention that. Feel free to paste the link, but if you go to podcast.play.date, I believe is the URL.
And the link that I have handy to put in is a link to a tweet. I think that's acceptable.
Yeah, that's fine. They just released the second episode today. The first is, I think it's a reused episode of the Panic podcast. It's been a while since I listened to that episode, but it's just kind of about the whole, like, development of the Playdate. And then they released one today that I guess is about the game we were just playing. Yes. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of casual birder. Well, kid, here we are. Your new digs. I already moved your stuff in, so you're all set. You're a pretty brave kid moving to a town like this. Do you even know anything about bird photography? You're gonna have a rough time here if you can't at least handle the basics. You got a camera on that phone, right? There's a bobby sitting around here somewhere. See if you can snap it for me. I assume that's this little bird on the bench. And don't forget to focus with the crank. Oh, interesting. So we have A to use the camera and B to look at our photos. Oh, well, we're out of focus. That's the problem. Nice. Okay, and then we press A again to take the photo. You got a new bird, black-bodied bobby. These cuties hang around and fly onto houses. They're not even from Bird Town. TBH, they can be a nuisance. But IDK, they're still birds. Maybe I like them anyway. Let's see, I'm using a PicPhone LP2, it looks like. Very nice. Also has a crank, much like the Playdate. You know what? Can we... Okay. Did you manage to get it? Let's have a look. Show pic? Yep. Sitting black-bodied bobby. Whoa, you got him. Nice work, boy. Thank you. Whoa, sounds like somebody needs to get moving. Hey yo, this here's Moto's GoCo, where we're pretty good at moving because lifting stuff isn't that hard for us on account of our muscles. Moto here. Bad roommate. Gotta leave immediately? Left dishes in the sink? Never installed their air conditioner, just sitting around? Listen, you find a spot to hunker. I'm on my way. Well, kid, I've got to go deal with a ripper of a moving emergency, but do me a favor, huh? Trip's on me, but I need you to help me out with something. I've got this... Well, there's someone I like, okay? Name's Maggie. I want you to give her this package I found and tell her it's from me. It's a special thing, okay? Don't go losing it. Just follow the road there and head over to the bridge. You can't miss her place. And hey, watch out for bad birders. Scary. Hey, you got a package. Can we talk to the bird? Oh, I scared it away.
Birds don't talk, silly.
I mean, we don't know that. I guess I should send some people my new address. Okay. Oh, I guess that's just a don't have any mail comment. Let's go inside. Oh, open the camera. Oh, we got a package over here? I should unpack this box, but I'm afraid to look at what's inside. So I can't actually do it? Okay. This computer is broken, but I don't know how to recycle electronics, so I haven't done anything with it. Relatable. I should probably KonMari these books. What's... Is that just getting rid of the books that don't bring you joy?
The KonMari method, yes.
I was wondering if she have a special way of organizing your books that you're keeping.
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I think what they are saying there is they need to get rid of the books that do not spark joy.
Right. Oop. These fancy coffee supplies make me feel cool and grown up. This cutting board works great for chopping. My milk has passed the expiration date, but I just moved in? That is weird. The snooze button looks worn down. This is PP McFrog. He's a pretty nice boy. I like to keep him on my bed because he likes being on my bed. That's very cute. Okay. Everything we can check out here. I guess we have to wait till later to unpack. Try not to bother the bird. Let's see, we got Chummy's Nice Bait and Cool Beers. I don't know if that's the name of the store or what they have for sale. We should take a pic of this bird. Oh no. Where'd it go? Oh, it went over there. Oh. There we go. Interesting. Got him. He got a new bird. Junk bird. What? A junk bird? Ugh. Can't even believe I'm taking a picture of this disgusting bird. You're disgusting, bird, but I guess if I think about it, you're still a bird. I love you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why are we being so good with this bird?
Should we check out the bait store first? Let's go there. There's a horrible smell coming from in here. I don't think I'll open it right now.
It's probably all the bait.
Probably. We got worms. Seems like they've got worms here. Hey, sorry, I'm so tired. Someone usually brings me coffee. Anyway, want some worms? Take the bait? Not now, why not? I'm thinking not now. I don't know if I just want to put some worms in my pocket if I don't have a particular use in mind for them. We'll come back later. There seems to be a person in the alley here. Let's go in the cool beer store. See what kind of cool beers they got. Sign on the back says IPA $3, I think. Fish $5. Lager $3. Tortilla $1. Ale $4. And ham plate $3. I would like the ham plate, please. I'm sorry, you just look a little too young. Too young for a ham plate. IntelliGame!
Hey!
Hey, great to see you. Welcome, welcome. We were just talking about your Playdate streams earlier with Nevin.
Hello.
So I just got my Playdate yesterday. We have just cracked it open on stream. Still got the box here and everything. We got this nice little case for it.
We had to wait for it to charge.
Yeah. I kind of knew this was going to happen from a Playdate tweet I saw last night, which was pointing out that, you know, due to shipping times and stuff, your battery might be completely drained when you get it, but just plug it in for an hour and it'll boot up. Thanks so much for that follow. Welcome. So I wasn't sure exactly how the stream was going to go, but fortunately, I think it maybe took, I don't know, 15 minutes until it finally came to life. So we just chatted for a bit, and then we had to install the first system update, but now we're finally playing Casual Birder here, which has been wonderful. If anyone here is not familiar with IntelliGame, definitely check out that channel. Lots of good stuff. So you're playing more Kentucky Route Zero today. Welcome, everybody. Great to see y'all.
IntelliGame is a great channel to watch if you want to watch cool games and have intelligent conversations about the games, and I am constantly wishing that I could have like a quarter of the intelligent thoughts that Josh has to share intelligently. See, I can't even think of other words right now.
I mean, Intel is right there in the name.
I know, right?
But yeah, always a lot of really good and thoughtful discussion. Definitely worth a look. So yeah, this cover is very nice, and it's got it attaches to the back magnetically, and it's got these little pegs to help line everything up just right. It goes through the, I don't know why I'm holding it up towards that camera. There's little holes in the screws here that it slides through, and then it's got some magnets to hold it in place, and it's got a couple more magnets on the edge here to keep it shut. So, we're playing Casual Birder. We just started. We played, was it Whitewater Wipeout first?
Whitewater Wipeout. We're very bad at it.
It's very hard. I could not really get the hang of how to control the surfer to do any cool tricks. I managed a high score of 22, which I don't think is very good.
What did I get, 10?
You got 10. At one point, I got a score of 1.
Yeah, that was interesting. I'm really curious
I don't
about
even know how I did that. Most of our scores were 0, I think. But we just started Casual Birder. We've taken 2 very nice bird photos, and we're just kind of exploring the town and meeting people here. Apparently, I'm too young to order the ham plate, which I'm extremely disappointed by. But I'm 35. Oh, that's rough, buddy. Can we play pool? Oh. I was trying to talk. There we go. You're not ready to hear what I have to say to you, dweeb.
Yikes.
Ooh, harsh. Come back when you've got a little more life experience. Jeez.
Maybe they mean you need to take more pictures of birds.
Guess this is my cue to leave, because I don't really want to play right now. Okay, perhaps we can't do much at the bar right now. Let's talk to this other person behind the bar. I make the food. My sister takes care of drinks. Okay. Should we talk to this person in the alleyway? Yeah, this game has some wonderful character. Just like, I love the animation, the character designs, and the dialogue, and everything. Music. Hey kid. How you going? Your shoes are really annoying.
Oh, geez.
Some rude people in this town.
Wow.
They're all squeaky. I can't stand it. It's all like gurp, 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 gurp. Let me know if you need any help getting over it.
I believe that's a little Bennett Foddy reference.
I'll trade you these brand new shoes if you give me the squeaky ones. Don't worry, I'm cool with Tracy's backsies. Trade shoes with this weirdo and disable walking sounds?
Oh, okay.
I kind of like the walking sounds.
Let me squeak.
I'm gonna go with let me squeak. Do you not get any walking? I mean, we can trade back and forth, so let's try it. I want to compare. Yeah, no walking sounds at all. I don't like that. Oh no, do you miss your squeaky shoes? Don't flop on me here. Yes. Mm-hmm. Fine. I think he's jealous of my squeaky shoes.
I think so too.
Dogs only, and other pets. Ah!
What's happening?
There's a person running down the street screaming. Uh-oh. Oh, are these the bad birders we've heard about?
These might be the bad birders you were warned about.
Haha, look at this guy. What are you, some kind of casual birder? Yes, literally. I bet you take pictures with your phone, Scrub J. Wow. Punched! Later, chump.
These really are bad birders.
Oh my gosh. Vivid Foundry says, I'm sad they make light up shoes and squeaky shoes just for kids. Yeah, they should make more cool shoes for adults. Oh good, you're awake. Where are we? Kid, I found you passed out on the street. Pet store owner said you got hit pretty good. I got hit real good, went flying. Those pearly-eyed thrashers, I'll tell you. Anyway, I'm Maggie. Some of the hatchlings around here call me Old Mag. Thanks for that follow, welcome. I've made peace with that. Hey wait, you're Maggie? The Maggie? I have something for you. A present? That's very nice of you. To my dearest magpie? Kid, I don't even know you. Oh, it's from Moto. And he had you give it to me? Well, might as well see what it is. A photo diary? Sweet thought, but I'm way past my fielding days. And anyway, those thrashers? This town used to be pure, kid. Quiet. But once those pearly-eyed thrashers grouped up, they started pushing out the other birders. The Birdobond Society has a photo competition here every year. The thrashers have taken the prize every year for the past 3 years. They'll stoop to anything, stealing pictures, beating up snappers. This year could be different, but... You seem like you're pretty okay with getting smacked around a bit. Am I? Look, kid, this year's special. There's a special bird, the legendary bird. It's got a unique migration pattern that means it's only seen once every 100 years. It's been my life's mission to find it, but with my leg... But you could do it, kid. If you can learn to frame a feather or two, you can get a pic of the bird of legend and win that contest. That'll make those pearly-eyed thrashers flutter off like a bunch of yellow-bellied sapsuckers. What do you say, kid? Will you do it? IDK. Great, it's settled. Here, you take this bird diary and go try taking some bird pictures. I've even put in the ones you've already got. And if you get stuck and need some pointers, come by and see me again. I've got a few migrations under my belt, you know. Hey, you got a photo album. So... Okay. Oh, there we go. Select it with the crank. My bird diary, number 1, black-bodied bobby. Oh, there we go. Oh. We took another photo, but it's not here. Or
I see.
They're in a set order. So we snapped a photo of a junk bird out on the street. So that's number 6. Hey, Silver. Good to see you.
Hey, Silver.
Finally out of work meetings and I'm here. Love everything about this overlay you made and the Playdate mirroring. Thank you. And yeah, the Playdate mirroring, I'm so glad they made this and had it available on day one. I'm sure a lot of the motivation for that was so people could share the game on streams when it's brand new. But yeah, I think it's kind of officially in beta, but it seems to work very well. I have had, before I got the system, I had it crash on launch a couple of times without anything connected. But aside from that minor hiccup, it seems to be working pretty well. I can't remember if it was Ocadrian or IntelliGame that had some minor issues at one point that could have been related to a bug in the Mirror app, but it seems pretty solid. Before we had the update installed, it was not getting audio. I don't know if that was just because, we were still setting up the system, or if you need that firmware update to get audio from it. But yeah, it's great. A lot of fun. And I'm just gonna take another moment here to show off this adorable little system. It's got this lovely crank that, let's see, I haven't actually docked it. Pops in there, makes a nice little satisfying sound. Got lock button on top, home button here to open. Can adjust the volume from here. Go to the home screen, take a screenshot. Neat. And then on the bottom we have USB-C connector, and it comes with this nice matching. It's got USB-C on one end and USB-A on the other end to connect to your computer or charger, and you could just use it with any USB charger. So I've just got it hooked up to my computer right now, and it's got a headphone jack also, and I think this is little speaker holes. And this is this is a separate purchase, the case that attaches magnetically. Oh, Rad, you're the first person other than me that I've seen having ordered the case. I hadn't seen anyone showing off the case either. I'm guessing the units they sent out to folks that were reviewing it must have been just the system. Without the case. Josh IntelliGame said he's in order group number 5 for his case. Yeah. Let's see if we can chat a little more here. Hey kid, any progress on that legendary bird? Don't let literally everybody down, okay? Jeez, pressure's on. Loading. Oh, so we're out in the woods here. Wait! Here, kid. You're gonna need this if you want to take down the pearly-eyed thrashers. What is it? Oh, it's a nice camera. Yeah, there's basically no chance you can do it without this camera. It has a special necessary ability. I'm sure you're very resourceful. Oh no. So I guess we just gotta use our cell phone for now. Let's take a picture of these birds up Let me focus on both of them. That looks pretty good. You got a new bird, Corm. I used to be kind of scared of corms, but they seem pretty well behaved. They're kind of pretty when you really give them a good look, huh? I agree. So where are we? I'm guessing this is the way back to town? Darn storks, always ruining things for photographers and couples not expecting children in animated films. They do those things, yes. I'm interested to see if people start designing Game Boy style accessories for it, like giant grips and magnifiers and front lights. Yeah, that is an interesting thing to ponder. Also, they have some official accessories that are yet to come, which I am excited. They've shown them off, but at this point they don't have any information about when they're going to be released, I don't think. Oh, I should hit my Playdate button here, which is also handy for me to remind me of... if you go to that link and scroll way down, you can see they've got this dock that, like the Playdate magnetically attaches to, and I believe it's got a nice built-in speaker. It's got a little kind of kickstand on the bottom. And then, you can keep that plugged into power, and then you can just kind of dock your Playdate, and it'll charge up, and you can listen to music, or you can just use it as a clock while it's sitting there. And then it's got two little circular openings, and I'm not sure if the pen comes with the dock or if that's a separate purchase, or if they've even announced that yet. But there's also a matching pen. So some fun little accessories that will be coming in the future. And they've also announced, I don't think it's out yet, a poolside FM music player app. Worst case scenario, I can probably find some 3D models for GBA SP grips and adjust the design for the Playdate's dimension, then try printing it. Yeah, it's a pretty small. I'm trying to think what I could compare it with. I don't have anything good handy. I have a keyboard. So, like, I knew it was small, but I guess I pictured it being just a little bit bigger than it actually is. But it's pretty tiny. But it doesn't, like, it feels pretty good. Like, if I am playing a portable system that's on the smaller side for like many hours, it gets a little bit uncomfortable. But I feel like this is kind of a system that's designed a little bit more around shorter play sessions. Although, I mean, for all I know, there will be some games that invite much longer play sessions. But it feels pretty comfortable to hold, despite its very small size. These corn cawing sounds are giving me Bible Adventures NES flashbacks. Fascinating. It's about the width of a business card, isn't it? Yeah, that's a pretty good comparison, I think. Maybe a little bit narrower, honestly. I keep scanning around for normal-sized objects. Here, happen to have a Switch sitting here. So that this is the original Switch model. I'm more used to the Lite at this point myself, but that gives you some idea if you're used to the size of that. So D-pad is, it's a little bit smaller than the buttons here, and the buttons themselves are actually a little bigger and more spaced out than the buttons on the Switch. let's see what's down here. Okay, got more forest. Got oh. Wrong way. Where'd it go? Oh, it's up there now. Oh, shoot. Okay. Did it leave already? Shoot. This is hard. I saw it was mostly in focus, so I quick hit the button. You got a new bird. Bonker-bellied tree tapper. I've definitely heard of these little birdos before, but IDK if I've ever seen one. They're always tapping around. Haha, cool. Their heads are so colorful. Nice. Curious if we wait for it to come back here, if we can get a little bit more in focus photo. I'm patient. Oh, I focused on the wrong. Huh. I guess it was on the tree in the background. Ah, jeez. Oh. Shoot. Oh well, good enough. The game counted it, and that's what really matters. There's some feathers on the ground here. Is that... This is just decoration. Can't do any feather collecting. Okay. I was nervous for a sec because I thought this was the bad birders, but I think these are some different folks. Hey, mister. I'm tired. I had the wildest dream last night that there was a commotion outside the tent. It kind of sounded like, well, if I had to describe it, I guess it sounded like the pearly-eyed thrashers stuffing a great big thing into a bag and then dragging that bag all the way back to their hideout. From the timber of the bag dragging along the earth, it seemed like they thought it would help them win a contest? Oh no, this can't be good. So weird. Anyway, the takeaway is that I'm tired because I had a dream. Okay. I can't tell what this thing on the ground is here. Mom said I can't play in the cave because I'll get lost. Maybe she doesn't know that if you have a camera with a flash, well, then you can see in the dark? And when you open it up, it'll point right at you? Haha, I guess I'm too young to play with cameras anyway. Oh no. I planned this whole adventure. We didn't expect to encounter a creature here, but we're kind of approaching the whole camping trip in an improvisational kind of way. We were hoping to catch a glimpse of the legendary bird, and we tracked it to this area. But when we woke up, there was no sign of it. It's a real mystery, and that's what camping is all about. Solving mysteries together as a party. I've been up since 5 a.m. Thanks to that tree tapper's non-stop hammering. But I can't go back to sleep. I must protect my family. Okay. I hope y'all are Doing okay. Okay, this is the same dialogue. Is there any way to skip it? No. Okay. There's a big hole in that tree. So, what did the bad birders do? Did they didn't stuff the legendary bird in a bag, did they? I hope not. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be hard. There's also a cave here. Cave entrance. It's very dark inside. Seems like hard to see or something. We do not have a camera with a flash, so I don't think... Yeah. At least I don't think we have a flash. Darkness! Oh, okay, I'm leaving. That's spooky. Also, we can't see. Also, I think it'd be a good time to take a quick break. So I'm going to do that and just enjoy this little bird scene here. I'm just going to use the restroom and get a quick snack and be back in a few minutes. Okay. While I was away, I grabbed a few things that I thought would be interesting size comparison. Silver brought up the business cards, and I was curious how it actually compares. It is, in fact, a little bit narrower than the width of a standard business card. I also have my Switch Lite. Looks like the D-pad there is actually pretty close in size. Yeah, extremely close. It's a little hard to compare exactly because the rounded corners versus the squared off ones, but and again those buttons are a little bit bigger and a little more spaced out. And then just for fun, I also grabbed my 3DS with Kiri Pamu Pamu cover plates on it. Again, pretty similar size D-pad. And the screen is a little bit smaller than the bottom screen. And obviously not as tall. Just trying to find a place to put things here. Okay. So I'm not going to go too much longer. I think I'll go till about 5 or so, because my usual stream is later tonight at 8 o'clock, so I need a little bit of a break between streams. But we'll see if we can get some more birds in the next half hour or so. Oh. Got him! Dirty domed hunkadoo. Hey, a hunkadoo. These happy little birds just fly all around and eat seeds and stuff. And they have a pretty neat call. It's like hunkadoo doo doo. Haha, so cute. Let's see how I'm doing on my... Oh, this is my camera roll. Okay. And then this is my photo album. Okay, so number 5 is the bonker-bellied tree tapper. And then this one we just got is number 2. Okay. Does this give us any idea how many total birds there are? A lot. Number 27. Good luck, kid. Mag. So we got 26 birds to photograph. Oh, we're back here. Oh, and stuck on a tree. Could we go back this way? No. Got some more woods here. Hey, should I pick up this acorn just in case? Why not? Hey, you got an acorn. Nice. Oh. This one's fast. And it doesn't stop at all. Oops. What can we do with this acorn? Oh. Huh. I threw it and then it disappeared. We'll pick up another one. I don't know what purpose that serves. Jeez. Ah, jeez. This requires some serious patience. Selfie. I guess we better delete some photos here. I'm not sure. I feel like it must be fine to delete stuff. Interesting. Sitting bonker-bellied tree tapper in some kind of holes. I assume it's okay to delete photos once they're in our album. We'll delete this blurry selfie. It's not a very good selfie. And we'll delete this darkness. Okay. We're gonna keep exploring. I'll come back to this bird. Okay. Guess we can't go up or to the right. Let's go down this way. Oops. I can't get out of this area. I'm confused by what I'm looking at here. Okay. Oh, no. Now I'm just stuck in a different spot. Let's go down this way so we can talk to this person. There we go. Oh, hi. My name's Donkless. I'm the repairman. I guess someone sabotaged this bridge last night. I'm supposed to fix it, but it reminds me of, well, I didn't even realize what I had. I'm such a donk-up. You should just call me Donk-up Donkless, the donk-up guy. Nothing could ever cheer me up ever. Not even a picture of my favorite little guy at work. My birdsona. Who's your birdsona, Donkless? I don't even remember how to hammer. Oh, gosh. Hammering! Hey, cool, that's my little guy. He never stops hammering. He never gives up. Yeah, I'll be a better Donkless from now on. He fixed it! Hey, thanks for cheering me up. I guess even when things get hairy, I should be ready to pluck up and keep on hammering. Aww. The sign says, beware of falling to death. That is a good thing to beware of. Let's see if we can chat anymore before we go. Hey, thanks for cheering me up. I guess even when things get hairy, I should be ready to pluck up and keep on hammering. Okay. Okay, now we're getting back to town here. Got Brew Jays open, and someone left their laptop out? Seems like whoever left this here was playing something called Damaged in Transit. Looks too hard for me. Hey, want a coffee? Why not? Gulp, gulp. These beans have a chocolatey taste. A real cup of coffee you don't want to waste. Hey, you got a coffee cup. Interesting. Hope you liked it. And hey, please don't litter. I would never. Oh no, this person looks sad. The Thrashers are friggin' weak, B, like mad weak. But also like, they will like beat you down hard, no problem. Bro, I just want to practice my love of ornithology. I used to be a pretty good shot with a DSLR, but now I can't get to the beach because of the pearly-eyed thrashers blocking the way. The truth is they scare me, especially that one gray. She's hard. She comes in here and orders coffee 2 at a time. How bonkers is that? Unless one's for someone else. Hey guy, no time to talk. With the photography competition around the corner and the thrashers wreaking havoc as usual, I've got to work the beat. Journalism never sleeps. It's a tough job, but it's what keeps society honest. Oh, there's a dog! Arp, arp! Bart! Torf, torf! Yip, yap! Dorp, dorp! Garp, garp! There's so many different dog sounds. Chirp, chirp! Rorf! There are 2 kinds of birds that hang out in the pond. I know because I've seen them both. Don't tell anyone I told you this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this dog talking to me. Thanks for the tip. Bark, bark. Thank you for your interest in petting my dog. You may not. That's fair. I'm just happy to get gaming tips from your dog. Can we look in the trash? No. Okay, now we're back to dogs only and other pets, which we did not have the opportunity to go in earlier. I guess, this looks like somebody's house. I probably shouldn't just go into some stranger's house, I guess. Makes sense. Is this a snake? I like this picture of a pig that just says pet pig. Nah, my lifestyle couldn't support it. Something is sold out. Okay, I guess we can't look at these items. Hello, my boy. Welcome to Dogs Only. And other pets. Dogs are the smartest animals alive. They can tell you all kinds of things, as we just learned. At least, that's what I'm assuming. I guess I've never really met one, but if I did, I'd see if it knew any secrets. Hello, my boy. Okay, we're repeating now. Have you met the sea captain? I have not. That guy is a lot. I wonder if that's even his real accent. He hangs out in the water, fishing and keeping watch for the legendary bird. No sightings yet, though. Seems strange. But you know, he's very knowledgeable. You should try talking to him a few times. Anyway, where the heck is the dog food in this place? We got, cat food, I guess? That looks like a pot in a bottle. It looks like some kind of pet bed. I don't know what this is. Okay, what else do we have? So the road ends here. Can we go? Can't go that way. Okay. Ah. Oh. So much to do, so much to do. The plaque says, guy with cool arms. Haha, they are pretty cool. What a lucky guy. Oh, this fountain. I love this fountain. This poor turtle must not feel so good today, but at least it's pretty. Haha, you dumb idiot. I'll never kiss you. Jeez, okay. I was just saying hello. Oh, there's a bird here. you got a new bird. Bumbling hoverbird. How does it even fly like that? Floating on air like a little fairy? What a freaking cutie pie. Ah, hello there, lad. I'm Jim Jeffrey Birdabon. I'm here setting up for this year's competition. We used to work out of the office to the west of here, but alas, the rough and tumble crew that won the contest last year have taken over. Who knows what horrible misdeeds they're perpetrating in the depths of the old building. In a better world, some talented birder would stand up to them. So let me know if you know anyone like that. I could throw an acorn at him. Would that help? Ooh. Nice little pond. Please do not throw items into the pond. Okay, well... Should we throw an acorn in the pond? I feel like... It's not really littering, right? It's just an acorn. I'm gonna throw an acorn in the pond. Oh. Oh no. I can't do anything. Shoot. Got him. You got a new bird. Yellow snowbeak. What an elegant beast. Look as it walks like a gossamer specter gliding along the water's surface, barely making a sound or a splash. This truly is the beauty of birds. That was worth the acorn. Oh! Snowbeak! Snowbeak! It's a heck of a good bird. Nope. The pearly-eyed thrashers have been blocking everyone out of the contest for years now. This is why I keep saying we need to unionize. But isn't birding just a hobby? Don't be a scab. This guy is so excited. Uh-oh. Can I say, it makes me a little nervous. I don't think there's any way to save in this game. I feel like I'm going to screw up at any moment. Like, these kids could beat me up, and then what? Okay. Ha, you're that baby that found a camera phone. Hey, call me when you get your big boy feathers. Stupid Cozumel making me guard the hideout like I don't have stuff to do. Can't even gaze upon my crush. Oh, show a pic. Show a pic of their crush? We're not gonna show a pic because I don't know what to show. Who's their crush? No safe scumming, and I don't think so. There's different safe slots, but I don't think we can manually save. I guess if you can duplicate saves, you could kind of do some safe scumming. So I guess we can't get past this person. I assume we gotta show them a picture of their crush, and then we can get past, maybe. This game is great. I love it. Beware of pranksters. Who honked? Oh! Over here. Somebody's honking over here. Oh, what? I missed it. Honking local celebrity. Shoot. I missed all the text. Oh, you can replace which photo shows in your diary. So we got 2 pictures of this bird. I guess I feel like the hammering one is maybe a little more interesting since it's actually doing something. But if we wanted to, we could replace that photo in the diary. You have a journal or a Pokedex. I mean, I think we have this journal or diary that we can select here. This is basically our Pokedex. And there's 26 different birds that it's got space for. Well, that was a nice bath. Thank you for joining me. It was nice, but this guy with his camera can't see. View is blocked. Oh dear. Oh no. Our towel. Our clothes. Oops. I'm trying to talk. There we go. Don't mind me. I'm just, trying to get a better angle is all. Buddy. The wind blew our clothes away and we've nothing to cover ourselves up with. Please help us. Dang it. This is the worst date ever. Please find our clothes. Okay. We do in fact need to find their clothes. They kind of flew up and to the left. I don't know if we can go up from here or not. See if we can find their clothes. It's quite a predicament. I don't know. I don't know if their clothes could be literally anywhere. I feel like surely they didn't blow this far away, but also, who knows, maybe? I should grab another acorn while I'm here, just in case. Okay, well, I think we will have to find the missing clothes another time. I should dock my crank here. So that's it for today. I need to wrap up because I have another stream to do later this evening, my usual Tuesday stream, which is Spooky Tuesday. I've been playing the Gabriel Knight series, old Sierra adventure game series by Jane Jensen. I'm currently on Gabriel Knight 3, Blood of the Sacred, Blood of the Damned. It's starting to get towards the end. I honestly don't know how much is left, but things are getting pretty interesting and intense. So I'm excited to continue that. That will be at 8 o'clock Eastern. There's a link to my schedule, and also Unsecret Crush, who was here in the background earlier and playing a bit of the surfing game. She streams also on her channel, and I usually hang out in the background and chat and stuff. She'll be playing Genshin on Thursday, and then I also stream on Saturdays. I do a little more lighthearted game on Saturdays. I'm currently playing through the King's Quest series. Alternating stream ghost. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming by and checking out this fun little console with me. I haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to do as far as future Playdate streams. There again is a link to more info about this cute little system. But I do plan to do more. So my plan is, like, now that I've cracked it open and started it up, I will spend a little more time playing around with it off stream, and checking things out. I'll probably load up some games that I got off itch and check those out, and then I'll just kind of figure out how I'm going to work this into my streaming schedule. I'm not sure if I'll just do kind of random streams now and then, or if I'll do something on a regular basis or what. But I would love to check out the new games each week as my season unlocks, but I'm not sure if I will be able to work that into my schedule as a regular thing or not. So we'll see. If you're interested, I will certainly share my plans once they're more solidified. You can follow me on Twitter, RobotSpacer on there. You can follow me on here and just get notifications when I go live. You can join our Discord. Let's see. Hey, David Alexander. There's a link to our Discord. I always post there whenever I have any schedule updates and such. Unfortunately, David, we are just wrapping up, but I've been showing off. I'll show another peek here at this system we opened up. It's a very small little system. It's got this fun little crank that you can use. It's just another input method to go with the buttons and D-pad. But it's a lot of fun, and I can't wait to check more of it out. Also, I love the little sound it makes every time you dock or undock the crank. So, we're going to, I think, just make sure. Yes, we are going to raid one of my favorite streamers. Mina Marie. Looks like a cute tiny Game Boy. Yeah, it is definitely very reminiscent of that kind of experience. So Nina Marie is a game dev and streamer who was definitely a big inspiration for us starting to stream. And her streams are a lot of fun, and also her games are fantastic too. You should check out both of them. And we'll head on over there, and I hope you'll join us. I hope we'll see you around. But either way, thanks again for hanging out, and we'll see you. Take care, y'all. Bye.